Okay, this is a new game, and I have been in it to play with the controls and to set up the game controller because I'm not the best in the world at jumping with a keyboard, if anybody hasn't noticed that yet. So we're starting a new game, and it's going to give us crap about that. And I just started using the controller, but I think it'll be fine. Yes, it will destroy my existing game.
Welcome. Don't let my sultry and mysterious voice startle you. For hundreds, nay thousands, nay tens of thousands of years, people have come to me in search of what they desire most. Few find what they are looking for. Even fewer ever leave. Welcome to the cave. That's me, the cave. Yes, I'm a talking cave. Don't laugh. It makes dating hell. Besides, I have a really interesting story to tell you this evening, so pay attention. It's a story of 7 people and a glimpse into a dark place in each of their hearts. But be careful before you judge. There is a dark place in your heart as well. Someday you will find yourself descending my depths in search of what you desire. And you might not like what you find either. But enough about you. This is about them.
This is Ron Gilbert's new game. He is the creator of Maniac Mansion, Monkey Island, DeathSpank. The first 2 games I have not played. I played a bit of DeathSpank. Now, don't take that to heart because I haven't played most games. So, we have here 7 people. I've read a bit of the review, and I played enough with the keyboard to know that I'd rather play with the controller. But there's probably a lot of people that are watching this that are far more coordinated with either one than I am. Now, if you'll notice, the cave said that each of these people has a dark secret. And the narrator is actually the cave. So,
The hillbilly. On this fine night he searches for his true love, but does desire burn too brightly in his heart? The knight. He is on a quest for a sword of unequaled power and prestige. But will he find it before anyone else gets hurt? Moving along. The scientist.
Oops.
I guess we're done. The time traveler. She is here to right a wrong 1,000,000 years in the making. Fortunately for her, yesterday is a new day. The scientist. She is on the cusp of a great discovery for all of humankind, and 100 million lives hang in the balance. The adventurer. She is hot on the trail of her lost companions and unequaled ancient treasure, but not necessarily in that order.
sounded to me a bit like The Descent.
The twins. They just want to go outside and play. What could be more innocent than that?
Eyes like the children of the damned.
The monk. He seeks his master so he can become the master. It's a journey filled with peace and enlightenment. And murder. Oops, sorry.
Evidently hasn't figured out the become the master thing. Alright, you need a team of 3. Theoretically, you can open every dark secret by playing through 3 times. You have 7 people. And different dark secrets appear depending on, of course, depending on who's down there. So, and obviously they've made it so that whoever you pick is going to, be capable of the puzzles. Now, Ron Gilbert said there weren't big inventories because he didn't want that. He wanted the storyline, and I'm not even sure if he said the puzzle so much, to be paramount. It is a platformer, but he was kind of interested more in the story than in jumping skills and stuff like that. I think, Metroidvania was the comment, but without the difficulty. Now, I have a friend that's playing through. He's playing the knight and the hillbilly and the twins. So I do not want to play them. However, I have to have the twins. Now, I like the ladies in all games because they're more fun to watch than the men. So I'm going to start with the adventure. And obviously the first thing we have to do is get into the cave. I said get into the cave. So we have a shoddy barricade. And everyone can jump. And everyone has special... Oh, a crowbar. I was thinking dynamite, but I imagine the crowbar will do. Off you go. I kind of wish they had names. But I guess we could probably name them. I don't think it actually lasts long enough to really matter. And again. And again. And this way we don't have the cursor on the screen, which is kind of nice. Now, as to inventory, each person pretty much carries what they've got. And the cave is very pretty. Well, except for the skeletons. Now, I don't know if you noticed or not, but the cave mentioned that I think he said most people never leave the cave, which is kind of an odd thing for a cave to say. Well, perhaps everything a cave says is rather odd. Okay, keep out danger, seriously. Now, Ron Gilbert said these jumps, as I mentioned earlier, weren't really the point of the whole... Oh, get back down there. But anyway, it weren't really the point of the whole game. And that you had to be rather skilled at messing up to actually kill yourself jumping. Now, each person has their own unique skill. That's hers. I think it's an Indiana Jones kind of thing. Now, let's see if I can find those for you. I'm not going to spend a lot of time in this. You know, this is pretty simple stuff. Okay, how to move, how to jump, how to release. And I haven't. This is it with the controller right now. I just tried it to see how it would work out for me. I tried it to see how it would work out for me. Move. You can play with 2 or 3 players. The knight has invincibility. The hillbilly can hold his breath. The scientist has hacking. I assume computer hacking. I don't know what else you would hack. The adventurer has grapple, as we've seen. The twins have ghosts, so that Village of the Damned thing is kind of playing out. The monk has telekinesis, and the time traveler has phased through. So, what I want to do is bring some more people to... I just got up and everything that's interfering with my ability to speak has not quit yet. So, I do want to show you this about the time traveler. It's really tempting to play her because she does that number. However, I think the phase through and ghost sound very similar to me, but I'm probably wrong about that. Well, you know what? We can go ahead with the time traveler. The problem I had with her was making the jumps because she kind of cruises right off of things. Also, she distracts a bit from the whole exploring thing. So we have 2 ladies in our group, so I don't know what I'm going to do in future groups. Maybe put a dress on the hillbilly. And we can't get up. So, and phase through is probably not going to help us here. So we're looking for a way up. Not going to let me jump over that, are you? Well, I guess that wouldn't be just X, that would be X and hold it down. but I'm fine with that. Yeah, the future, all these people just really need names. That is just so much fun. And I have to have my twins, with all due apologies to my friend. And eventually, of course, I'll play through with everybody because a dark secret is a dark secret. Actually, I could have just done that. Ah, well. You know, after Lucius, Lily, and Edna, you know, we could have a trio. We could have triplets. Now, I've only seen enough of his video to know who he picked. I was careful about that. And why do all children in these games have really clumpy shoes? Okay, ahead of us. Oh, that's pretty. The artwork is very similar to Deathspank, if you've seen that. And onto the bridge.
What? You break it, you buy it. Just saying. I don't think that bridge has been safety tested with more than 2 people.
Okay, well, you're welcome to your opinion.
Careful. If that bridge breaks, there might be no way back up. And by if, I mean when that bridge breaks. Who am I kidding?
Well, I think we need to advance the plot, Bubba. You're just trying to dog the process. Oh, what a heavy time travel. Okay. Now, I have been this far. Employees only door. So I'm thinking nothing. Oh, I like that. I didn't know she could do that. Sometimes she flies and sometimes she falls. It's a little bit. I'll shut up. Postcard display. What on earth? Okay, we have a postcard.
Oh, I hope you're not here to visit the cave, because we're closed. A gruesome and horrific accident has occurred, and there's no way we can open. No way. I shudder to even describe to you what has transpired. For the nightmares will forever haunt your every thought.
Well, if you insist.
When I came in, we had no trinkets to sell in the gift shop.
What a nightmare. What on earth is his accent?
Oh, the humanity. I'll never be the same. Some things you can't unsee. What am I going to do now?
I don't know. What are you
I
going
can't
to
lose
do?
my job. I need the health insurance.
Come on, twins. Come scare the bejesus out of this weird man.
You
with
know, there is a way I could reopen, allowing you fine adventurers to partake in the unique experience that only the cave has to offer. I just need 3 small trinkets to sell. Just 3. Let me say that number again. 3. Take this giant novelty-sized key. It's cute, isn't it? Open the employee's back entrance. I'm sure you'll find some treasures worthy of the cave's gift shop.
Okay, the only time I've ever been east is to go to Florida, so I don't know if that's New Jersey, New York, or somewhere to the east and south of hell. The accent.